Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading. So this is going to be for those of you who are a Taurus or who's in a Taurus energy. You guys could be inquiring about somebody who's in a Taurus energy, or this other person could be a Taurus, okay? But I do have a channel message here. I also got a confirmation to do Taurus as well, okay? But there here we're gonna get into the channel message here. So I want to just let you know that Tauruses are very adaptable. They like to blend in. It's quite similar to adaptable. Okay, they like to play mind games, as we discussed here. There's a form of manipulation here, but the big thing about Tauruses here, they don't like to lose here. They don't like to lose to people, places, and things. They look up to people's values. That's your seeds. And, the seeds are very little of equality and empathy here. To blend in is to hide their empathy and their views. Okay, so there's a lot of, like, just trying to figure out who Taurus really is. Okay, if this is not you, you guys have, you guys are at a higher frequency here. Okay, you guys know this. You guys know not to, like, feed into seeds or behaviors or mindsets, so forth and so on, where everyone doesn't get a piece of the cake, right? Okay, it is possible that everyone can eat. Okay, we can have the same amount of food here and we can all be happy. There's no, like, for Tauruses, it's like, okay, only certain people can eat and that's it. There's not enough, but there is enough depending on how how you calculate things. Okay, it's just like math. There's so many ways you can do something, or we still haven't discovered like different ways of maths. Okay, it's infinite, just like us. Okay, there's so many different ways. Okay, but I noticed that Tauruses, they like to blend in, they like to adapt here, and they like to focus on people's, they look up to people's values, okay, and these values, these C's, it's a lack, okay. Everyone doesn't get to eat here, okay. And that's symbolic. Like, everyone, it's not fair, okay? It's inequality, okay? It's not equality. So yeah, let's get into the read here. You guys could be dealing with someone like that here, or this could be, this could be what's going on with you here, okay? Also, there's a situation going on too. What I've been feeling is, Tauruses, they like to be the center of attention, okay? Now, if you guys haven't met a Tauruses or a Taurus, or if you guys, are about to meet a Taurus, or if you guys are a Taurus here, again, if you're not like that, then it's not you, okay? But I do feel like for a group of you guys are about to come across an energy where people are in a Taurus energy, or they're Taurus, and they like to be the center of attention. I know this from the back of my hand, okay, from my experience. Okay, they like to be the center of attention. There's no negotiation. It's like, if I'm not the center of attention, regardless I have a girlfriend, or regardless I have a boyfriend, if regardless I have a wife or kids, if I'm not the center of attention, I'm gonna leave. I don't like, I'm gonna throw a hissy fit, okay? And again, if you haven't, and if this person has been showing that, you need to see how this person blends in, okay? They're like a freaking, what do you call it, iguana? They change colors, they change prints, but wait until you see when they run out of prints and stuff like that, okay? It's like mind-blowing. You're like, I don't even know this person, okay? And again, you probably are targeting them losing, okay? Confirmation. So that's probably why they're freaking out. So I'm around a couple of Tauruses. I know a couple of Tauruses. I've been around a couple of Tauruses as well. Okay. So it's been a little, like, they're just like, it's like they're hibernating right now. Okay. Because right now they're blending in, having a good time, they're adapting. Let's just say they're adapting here. Okay. But again, I do see that there's a time, just you coming up against this Taurus here, they're gonna try this stuff on you, and if you guys don't act like other people act, so that way they can adapt and stuff like that, then that's the volcano. Okay, they also like to copy, and that's their way of adapting here, but sometimes they use this copy energy as a weapon. They want to take your word. They like to plagiarize, or they like to, like, they like to say it's theirs. Okay, now it's different with a Taurus here. It's like it comes off as a threat. It's not friendly. So when this person's doing this, you can kind of, almost all Tauruses, they have like this look on their face with it, like it's a slime look, like, yeah, you know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be fake to you because that's my thing. I adapt, so this is what you guys are gonna come across here. Okay. So just be careful. I just say, like, you know, keep your work to yourself, because I've been a lot, like, lately I've been like getting a lot like, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, you know, and just be careful, okay? Because this person, they would like, they don't give two F's. They will go into the world, they'll be like, listen, this is my work, okay? And don't let them have any children here, because they'd be like, oh, you came for me, so it's mine, you know? And it's like, what about dad's side? And it's like, we don't care, like, he's not with you, especially if this person's a single parent, you know? Like, it's mine, okay? Like, you came for me, so doesn't that mean? And it's like, no, that's not how it works. It's chemistry. It takes two to tango, remember? Okay? So again, that is not all of you guys here, but that is some of you guys. Okay. I do have multiple videos on like this with Tauruses. I don't know what's going on with them, but I keep tapping into their energy, and every time I tap into their energy, I do feel like this person, there's a Taurus that I know, or there is an energy that the collectives are going into, or that's already in. They keep talking about you because you're not like letting them copy off of you. You're always one step ahead of them. You know, they don't, they can't do what they do around you, okay? So you're taking this person off, and honestly, it may get a little violent for some of you guys here, and this person may just end up leaving, okay? So and that's how you know, like, you won, air quote, but it's not like that. You just, person just needs a, like, a really good ASS whooping, but spiritually. Like, don't copy people's stuff. You need to figure out your own stuff. And, you know, honestly, this person's kind of like Joe. He'll go to a different environment, or go to a different climate, and start all over again, okay? So this is kind of remind me of like a serial killer. Like, you know, they got, it's something. I wouldn't, don't be scared, okay? Because you guys warriors here, okay? If you guys are in my energy, warriors, okay? Trust and believe, okay? So we come from a long family line, of long bloodline, ancestries as well, of having warrior energy in our blood. We're really good at war, okay? So let's get into it here. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and we have the Hermit energy. The Hermit energy is in reverse here, so I definitely see that someone wants to offer you something here, but it's like, it's nothing bad here. I just feel like this person's like, you know, time's up, you know, for this person, okay? When it comes to offering you something here, okay? We have the Seven of Swords here, so listen, this is good. This is a good thing, okay? So with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, there's some strings attached to this Page of Pentacles energy here, okay? Clarifying the Hermit. In reverse, if we have the Ten of Pentacles, so someone could be wanting to give you something to, like, you know, better your life, okay, better your legacy, or better like your money, better your home, okay. This could be like, okay, I'm gonna give you $10 here, I'm gonna give you something here, but don't take it. There's strings attached to this. What's the base reading? Okay, the base reading is the Eight of Pentacles here. So you guys could be out of work here, or you guys could be out of, like, you know, like, you guys could be taking a break, and this person's like, oh, I see that you've been working so hard, you know, I just thought that I would give you this, okay? They're doing this out of something nice. Again, if you guys are dealing like with a Taurus here, because with the Hermit in reverse, I don't feel like they're dealing with a Virgo here. They finished with a Virgo here. They stopped talking to a Virgo, something like that. Okay, a Virgo is in the process of like rebuilding their house or something like that. But you, my friend, if you're an air sign, or you're another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, or someone who's in that energy, or someone who's in an air energy, you, my friend, you are on their radar here, okay? So remember, and whatever this person's giving you here, okay, it's a form of it's a form of like adaptation, but also this is the stage of this person, like, okay, you're not like letting me do what I do to other people, okay? You're different, which means that you know my traits as a Taurus. You know what I do to manipulate and to play mind games to get around, to be successful, okay? You know how I step on people's toes. So this person, they just trying to say, oh, I helped you out, like, why won't you help me out? Like, I gave you this, and, if I'm giving you this, then out of kindness, like, okay, it's okay for you to take up my work, right? Because it's like, I helped you out with money. I also helped, like, you out with your work. Maybe if you guys are at work, this person's like, oh, do you want me to help you, like, organize the papers and stuff like that? They're expecting for you guys to do that with them here, but they trying to put you in a situation where it's like even more manipulative, okay? You just help this person with, like, fixing and straightening up their paper, but this person wants you to help you. Let's just say this person wants you to help them clean their whole house, and it's like, wait, like, this is not straightening papers here, okay? This is extremely different, So this is what this is going on. This is a page as well, but with the Seven of Swords, it's like there's a lot of webs here, okay? We also have my card of like my selfish card here. So this person just wants it to be you and them here. Okay, 101. Okay, they just wanted to just because you guys are definitely their match here, but you're their match in regards to like I'm exposing them. Okay, so let's get some other cards here. So we have the Eight of Wands in reverse here. So this person wants to talk to you about something. Okay, we have the Temperance here. They want to talk to you about something very quickly. This could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign, an Aries or Sagittarius. Okay, I don't know what they want to talk to you about, but I do feel like maybe this could have something to do with time. Okay, not like prison or jail. Okay, this has something to do with like like, oh, maybe I should take my time with you here. I feel like this person's trying to sweet talk you or like trying to get you comfortable. Okay, so that way they can have a conversation or talk about something or like use something against you. But if it's not talking about something, getting some information out of you, like Sagittarius here, then it could be like I want to use something against you here with the Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Wands here, we have the Strength card here. So this person's pretty confident. They're pretty confident about what they're talking about here, but not just that. They're really I want to say they're very like they feel strong. They feel strongly about like what they're about to say to you. Okay, so even if this person's like like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's a big of a deal. Like, you need to watch this person. Micro expression, just watch them. Okay, clarifying the Temperance here. We do have the Six of Cups here. So this is something about the past here. This can also be about a Gemini or a Sagittarius, or this could be about a friend. Like, oh, remember that time like you were talking to him and stuff like that? Oh, I bought him like I made him like a smoothie, or oh, I bought him a clothes, or I took him to like the changing room, and it's like okay, but yeah, like I told him like to come to you next time, because I wasn't a great help to him, or to her, but I told him to come to you next time, and it's like okay, cool, thank you, that was so nice for you here. I mean, that's so nice of you, especially if you guys work at a job where it's like tips and stuff like that, or if it's not tips, it's like Hoda or something like that. I just thought that would help you out. Put that in your pocket, and it's like, oh, thanks, that's so nice. But again, listen, look, like they're trying to be funny, okay? Because again, you're not the center of attention in the situation. This is why this person's going so hard. This other person is. Okay, so yeah, this could be a water sign too as well. Okay, let's pull out two more cards for you guys here. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups here. So I do feel like this person has a plan, and they're really confident about this plan. They know it's gonna go their way here. So this person may ask you to hang out with them, or hang out in a group of three here, or like they want to take you drinking and stuff like that. They just know you're gonna say yes in some situation, because you don't see what this person's doing with this Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay, this person's trying to get you somewhere here. This person's trying to get information, and not only that, but they're trying to make you look stupid and trying to like be like, oh, trying to make you do more work than they put work in when they helped you. Okay, or when they gave you something here. You could like, again, they helped you, or for example, this person could have gave you a gift, like they could have gave you a necklace. Now this person wants you to buy like them clothes and stuff like that, or a big bag of dog food, and it's like, wait, time out, dog food is like $100. You just gave me like something that's $10. Like, what happened? It's like, what is going on? But it's like, it's still the same thing, That's a form of us deepening our love. And it's like, I just got to know you. I just like met you, or it's like, we haven't been friends that long here. And then if you guys are friends for a long time, it's like, well, damn, I've been buying more expensive gifts. I've been doing more things for you, and you haven't been doing that much, Honestly, I was in a relationship like that where honestly I would be the person where it's all about intent here. I was that person where like they were doing, like the person was doing more than me, but honestly I always had this feeling that it just never went away. I'm like, what is his issue? Like, just you ever had that feeling where it's just like, I can't shake it off, like, like I'm letting you take me out and stuff like that, but it's like, you just coming off like a Seven of Swords, like you sneaky, like you're trying to use something against me, like I grew up like that, or you're just trying to like say, oh, like I took you this, I do this for you, this and that, there, so you do it for me, like, but he never came off that way. What he did was, it was the opposite, Instead, he did end up saying, like, orally, like, oh, I gave you this and that, and this is how you treat me and stuff like that. And and that's probably why I was feeling that for so many years, you know. And I know it's like, you know, you can say that now because he said it, but like, no, I think it's it's not like I was pushing the buttons, but you know, like, it was just weird, like, since day one, you know, like, I was like, okay, cool, like, you know, haha, you know. But I was like, to me, like, when I give things to people, I don't want it back. Like, still to this day, I did something for my sister, and you know, like, I never asked for the money back. I don't do that stuff. Like, if I'm giving that stuff to you, like, that's not a problem, and I don't even ask for anything. Like, if they was to say something to have a conversation and go back on YouTube, you can't say, like, they should not be saying, oh, why she asked it. Yeah, no, I do not do that. That's for me, my morals, my values. That is not like how I set myself up. Like, I don't, like, that's like, even though I grew up in an environment, honestly, like, if you guys know my story, maybe in the future I'll tell you guys, like, that's not how I grew up independently when I was like where I was at. Like, nobody taught me this stuff. Like, it's just something that I installed into me, and maybe it's her heritage, but I know damn sure it's not from my mom's side. You know, like, it's from, and it may not be from my father's side, but you know, that's just something in me. Okay, so anywho, but clarifying the Three of Cups here, we do have the Hermit. Okay, so I see that this person might have probably did this with a Virgo. Okay, but I feel like a Virgo maybe caught on to this person and just decided to, like, say, you know, I'm just gonna meditate, I'm just gonna move to the other side, I'm just gonna move on over here. Okay, but they tried it on a Virgo here, but I don't think this person took the bait here. What I think what happened was, you know, and even if they did it, they just took like a higher perspective. They just took like a they just was like the bigger person in the situation with the Hermit. So if you guys were drinking, if she or he was drinking with them and stuff like that, like this, they were just so like mature throughout the whole entire situation, okay. Yeah, they was just like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna be the Hermit, like, you know, whatever, because I don't know, like, it's just too much. It's too much irresponsibility, whatever. Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Cups. Look, we have the Justice card in reverse here. This person is being funny. I'm telling you, their confidence is fake. They know they're doing something slimeful here. Okay, with the Justice in reverse. They're getting their wish, but it's not, like, right. I'm telling you, something's off about this person. I'm telling you, man, and a water sign could be down with that, or a Libra could be down with that. So maybe it's a water, Libra, and a Taurus that's down with this. That's the group of three. And maybe the innocent is the Virgo here, or they used to be the Virgo, and now it's you. I don't know what zodiac sign you guys are, okay? Sorry. So, yeah, so I don't know. Some of you guys, I feel like an Aquarius is about to is going to save you here, or a celebrity, a star, okay? Or maybe somebody who's just like, oh, I'm seeing how everything's going down, I'm about to take you out of a situation here, okay? Somebody could be like, because I'm getting like, maybe this Taurus is talking to somebody else, and they be like, yeah, you know, and then they come back and it's like, oh, you know, hi, I just want to give you this gift, and it's like, whoa, bro, like, chill. For me, that's the type of situation where I'd be like, you gotta go, because I'm like, I'm telling you, like, if you watch them shows like Joe, you know, from You, right, like, he's like that, you know, in his mind. He's like that in his mind, you guys. And then when he's around love, oh, like, hi, honey, like, you know, he's like this vile person, and, you know, I gotta clean up her mess, you know, like, that's how it is, bro, with this person here. They're like, hee ha 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 ha, like, you know, in their head. And I'm telling you, and honestly, with the Taurus, almost every Taurus I meet, they have this face, they have this thing on their face, you know, like, they just do a structure, and you're like, like, I could tell, like, you being manipulated, you're adapting, you just, like, trying to be nice. Like, it's one of them people where it's like you go to, like, a suburban or urban, I think a suburban or whatever place where all the houses are the same, you know. You meet a neighbor, and the neighbor's like, oh, how's Harry? And it's like, whoa, like, Harry's nice. Like, you know, again, that face, you know, that fake smile you recognize. Taurus has that. Or if they do a smile, they could do a smile, they could do something on their face. But almost all the Taurus that I have, like, they do something on their face. Then they, like, extra confident and stuff like that. Or they be like, oh, you know, like, all stuck up and stuff like that. But honestly, like, we could go on and on, but, you know, honestly, you guys just have to watch out for this person who's about to offer you something here, because, again, there's strings attached. And maybe you guys are like, oh, well, I can handle it. I don't think so, okay? I think that you need to dodge it like this Virgo or this Hermit person did, okay? Or if you're in a situation you have no choice, just be very mature, okay? Because, again, we have my card from my deck of cards. They want to go one-on-one with you, okay? One-on-one with you. Okay, your picture, my picture, not your picture, my picture, and the family's picture. It's one-on-one with you, okay? So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. Follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.